Before we get to our headlines this afternoon, 2 men were arrested on Thanksgiving Day after a shots fired call led to a barricaded suspect situation in Tioga. That's according to the Rapides Parish Sheriff's Office. Our PSO responded to the 3900 block of Rosebud Lane at around 7:44 last night. Witnesses say an altercation between 2 men broke out. One was armed with a knife, the other was armed with a gun. Witnesses say a shot was fired outside the home in the direction of the man with the knife. Police say after that shot was fired, the suspect allegedly went back to the home and refused to exit when deputies arrived. Our PSO SWAT negotiated with the suspect until just after 9 p.m. when he finally came out of the home. Another suspect was still inside the home, and after further negotiations, he came out just before 10 p.m. 37-year-old Raymond Dunn of Pineville and 20-year-old Jacob Rodriguez of Pineville were both charged and taken into custody. You can find a full list of charges over on our website.
Accused of breaking into a house and stealing a car was arrested after leading Sacramento County deputies on a chase. The sheriff's office says it happened at 3 on Chandler Drive. They say the man was not successful in breaking into the home and was shot at by the homeowner. The sheriff's office says the suspect was grazed by a bullet.
But he tried to go to another home where actually nobody was home, successfully broke in, actually stole a car from the garage. So he led us on a long pursuit. Car crashed, was taken into custody. He is now in the hospital getting treatment.
The sheriff's office says the alleged burglar should be cleared from the hospital soon, and then he will be booked into jail.
Thank you so much for joining us on Action News 5 at 5 o'clock. I'm Kelly Cook. A bizarre and tragic incident unfolded last night in the Colonial neighborhood right off Park Avenue when a woman thought she was walking into her house and ended up in the hospital. Griffin Demeray joins us in studio with a breakdown of everything that happened. Griffin?
Hey, Kelly, there was a lot to unpack here. It was a chaotic series of events that landed 20-year-old female in the hospital with a gunshot wound after mistakenly trying to walk into the wrong house. Now, according to Memphis police, this all happened early this morning at around 3 a.m. on Crossover Lane. Now, I spoke with the father of the 20-year-old woman who did not want to go on camera, but he said she was out with friends and took a rideshare car home. When she was dropped off, it was at the wrong address. So she attempted to enter the home thinking that was hers, but when police said that the homeowner heard the commotion going on out front, he said, "Stop before I shoot." Police also said the 20-year-old female showed the appearance and the signs of being under the influence. Now, the situation then escalated when the homeowner fired a shot, hitting the woman in the leg. Now, the Tennessee Stand Your Ground law allows people to defend themselves for only one reason. And in an interview we did with District Attorney Steve Mulroy last year, he explained that reason.
And the general rule is that you can't use deadly force to protect property. You can use deadly force to protect people.
Now, the father did tell me that his daughter was going into surgery. That was around 11 a.m. this morning. She is in good condition, but we will continue to update this story if we learn any more details. But in the studio, Griffin Demeray, Action.
Welcome to another edition of Self-Defense Across America.